Without Justin, I don't know that my business would still exist. I think I would have fired employees that didn't need to be fired. I would have been firing the wrong ones. And he gave us all clarity of how things are done at our office. And so I don't do any of the day-to-day things, right? So you build a business with this dream of being successful, right? And the reason I opened this practice was to regain more control of my time. And that was exactly what I was losing. I did not have control of my time. And so by doing these values with Justin and doing this work with Justin and Kristen and knowing the things that matter most, every one of these cohorts that we've done with Justin has started with a 300 questionnaire. It's like, what am I doing? But by the time you get to the end of those 300 questions, you have very clear guidelines of what you need to work on in your business to move the needle. And I would never find those myself. It's really easy to determine the issues in your business as far as like, oh, revenue's not high enough, or we have an inventory problem, but actually finding the reason behind those problems is the key, and that's what Justin does. I've had a business coach before. I wasn't impressed. They always were like, oh, these are the 5 key numbers to your business. All you gotta do is get these 5 numbers and you'll be awesome. But they never knew how to get those 5 numbers where they needed to go. They barely even knew what I did. I run a service that is not well known, right? It's not like I'm a gym. I own a primary care practice that is membership-based. People don't understand what we do. And so having a coach, they typically have no clue what I'm doing. And to be honest, they don't care. And that's where Justin is hugely different. Justin is not a coach. He's not a consultant. He's not a mentor. He's not a friend. He's all of those. I feel like I could call Justin at any time and he would talk me off any ledge. Or the best thing is I can always call Justin for celebrations, and he is here for it. He's not just your typical run-of-the-mill guy. Like when people ask me, or I tell people a lot about Justin, he's my success coach is really the best way that I can describe him, because he's not a typical dude that just is trying to make his way, right? He legitimately cares about who you are. He makes me cry a lot, but you know what? Sometimes he cries with me. And he is willing to be vulnerable and help me through this thing called business that I don't know what I'm doing.
It's easy to get stuck. It's a lot easier to get unstuck with 4corequestions.com. That's a free framework I prepared for you. Go check that out. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. We'd love to chat with you there. And we've got some links in the description that can help you in your small business for impact planning and any strategic work you might be doing.